Hey, welcome to episode 59. I just got back from my first international trip as a flight attendant. And that's right, your boy is now an international man of mystery. Well, minus the mojo, baby. Huge shout out to my crew. You guys made it amazing. Well, most of you. We need to talk about the one who showed up 15 minutes late to the band and still didn't know how to do the service 24 hours later. But hey, at least they weren't the grown man who tried to climb over seats to get it to his window seat. Today, we're diving into money, manners, and why some people treat you differently based on their bank account. So buckle up. It's gonna get real.
Prepare for takeoff.
Hey everyone, welcome. This is Cabin Pressure.
It's groovy, baby. It's Shawn.
It's our Austin Powers.
Yeah, baby.
International man of mystery.
We've been around the world and back. Boom.
See what happens when you go one time international?
I know, man. You know, I'm just a world traveler now, and I know it.
I bet if you unzip that thing, you'd look like that fur ball he got too.
We're not going to do that because we got company.
We do?
We got company.
Wow, who's here?
Gee, we got my great nieces, Mila and Reagan.
Man, have we talked about you guys before.
Say hi.
Hi.
Hey, what do you guys feel about being on the show?
Good.
Good? You can't give me one word answers. Like, how you feeling? Like, what were you thinking about when you were coming on the show? What were your thoughts?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's more than one
You got to
word.
move up to the mic so I can hear you. Okay.
It's more than one word.
Go ahead and say more one word.
I don't know.
Oh.
More than one word.
That's a kid answer right there.
It is.
It's
I
three
love
words.
that though.
Right.
Yep.
Putting us in our place.
Yep, it is. I
Exactly.
did like Mila's though as soon as she seen a old picture of me and you.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Tell us about what
Long
you saw
time.
today.
I have not seen that picture in a long time.
What did you see today?
I saw a picture
And what was the picture of?
of Uncle Shawn.
Uncle Shawn and who?
G.
And G. And what were you doing?
Showing their muscles.
And what did you say? Say the truth.
Uncle Shawn looks stronger.
Yeah, Uncle Shawn was stronger.
Now, how's it look?
G looks stronger.
Oh, we are so. Give me that fist bump. Reaching out, you guys can't see it, but man, we got a fist bump going on.
Yeah, right.
But we did actually when me and Shawn, when we were actually young, I was a lot thinner. I was skinny.
He was skinny,
I
man.
was. Yep. But
And then he started going to the gym.
I found a gym.
Pumped it up.
I did.
He liked to pump it up.
But that was funny. Actually, you guys made me laugh. That was actually good.
And he liked to work it. We
Okay,
liked to
so
work
hey,
it.
listen, we're getting close to Halloween.
Yeah, tell
right?
him about Halloween. So last night, check this out. So last night, Halloween was in our neighborhood. Remember I was talking to you about all that Halloween? I know you were busy and you were flying all that stuff, so I didn't tell you.
Working again.
Yeah, he's working.
He never works. Well, maybe one time.
So they went trick-or-treating yesterday for the first time in the neighborhood, and they went around, and it was cold yesterday. Was it cold?
Yeah, very cool.
Like you guys had, what was your costumes?
Cheerleader. Harry Potter.
Harry
right.
Potter. No, you weren't Harry Potter.
Yeah, I was Hermione.
So we decorated up the whole place and everything, and we went down and we had a hayride, right?
Yeah.
It was,
Yeah.
what'd you think about the hayride?
Good.
Good.
Cold.
It was cold. Yeah.
Cold
That's,
but good.
that was pretty much the theme yesterday. Good, cold.
Yeah.
All right. So anyhow, we had this whole Halloween thing going and everything. And like,
Five
Only-
blow-ups.
oh yeah, we had 5 blow-ups.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have all these blow-up decorations and we
Yeah.
put it all in. We like blew them all up in the garage, made this big, huge scene and everything. A big ghoul in there and the pumpkin head and big, huge, what is those thing?
Pumpkin.
A minion.
Oh yeah, we had the pumpkin dragon minion, the big 12 feet tall thing,
Yeah. He was like a big
And-
ghoul
and the spider.
and a spider.
That
The
hiss.
hissing spider.
The hissing spider.
Okay.
Yeah. What did he do?
He hissed fog.
Hissed fog, right? It was out of his nose, right? So, anyways.
All right, guys, I got to know. Favorite candy. You got to tell me. Which one?
Chocolate chip cookie.
You like chocolate chip cookie?
Is your favorite candy?
Ice cream.
And ice cream. So that's a total kid answer.
Yeah.
What type of candy? Ice cream.
I
like cake.
He's a big goofball, isn't he?
Right. You guys. We wanted to say hi to Mila and Reagan and have them on the show, and we have got to keep pressing on. What do you think about that? Aw.
They're like, wait a minute, you just brought me on the show. Now what are you going to do?
Now you're kicking me off?
I know.
What's that about?
He's no fun, is he?
Boo.
Anyways, thank you for being on the show, you guys.
Will you guys come back?
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right. And were you talking to the mic more?
Yeah.
I know. Thank you. All
Yeah.
right. We'll see you guys.
Bye.
See ya. I absolutely love that, man. That was so cool.
Yeah, I know.
Those guys are fun.
I love those little girls. They're the funniest things. I mean, when she saw that picture and and we were like, I forgot about this picture. Like, there's so many thousands of pictures in our life and that we've taken, and just all of a sudden here's this picture pops up and she's like talking about this picture. I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, it's upstairs in your room. I'm like, what? I don't know what you're talking about. And she pulls out that picture, and you saw the picture. We're going to have to post this picture, but of a then and now picture. And then we're going to go. And she was like, geez, arms, he's so skinny,
Yeah,
and you
skinny.
got muscles.
Yeah, exactly. But now he's different. That was so good.
Yeah. G kept going to the gym, and Shawn said, no, let's play golf.
You got to love their pure honesty,
right?
Man. I mean, they're like, yeah, I'm not going to tell him. When I came in, she's like, I'm not telling him.
I told her, I was like, you need to just be honest.
Yeah, I'm not.
He's not going to get mad.
I'm not telling him. Yeah, he's skinny.
He's used to being picked on.
Exactly. Big meanie.
Dude, man. So
I just get the biggest kick out of this is that, like, you're that Austin Powers International. You did one damn trip and all of a sudden, groovy, baby. Here we go.
Here we go. Anyhow, man, I went on this trip. I got so much to talk to. The crew was like, you're going to need 2 hours at least. Like, this is like just too much material.
Right.
Like, it was so crazy. So, first of all, shout out to my crew. Great. We had a great crew. They were all wonderful. And they were like shocked because I'm like, I've been flying 36 years, but this is my first like real international trip in like 35 years. I was like, and they were like, no. Right. So anyhow, they were flipping out. We had a good time. A gal swapped positions with me, so I didn't have to do the galley and all that stuff. And dude, our service, it's crazy. Like, I mean, it's so crazy. It's so like all these little intricate things that you got to do. And I'm talking our first class service. There's crazy amounts of stuff to do, and you got to know all this stuff. And you got time to explain it. You know what I mean?
Right.
And if you do try to explain it, or you have somebody that's trying, like, don't know it, and they're like 5 steps behind. Like, everybody's pissed off at you and crew because you're interrupting our break time.
So you would have jacked that shit up.
Jacked it up, dude. It was like,
could you imagine if you had to do that first class service?
so I came in, I flew in the day before. I got there. I'm prepping up. I get there. I'm like, literally, me, okay? I go to get something to eat beforehand. I leave 2 hours early to the airport. I get there. I only have like 45 minutes. Because everything was jacked up in Newark as normal.
Right.
Took me forever. Got there, got a sandwich, only ate half my sandwich because I was like too worked up to like, I'm focused on, I got to get everything right.
Yeah.
And so guess what happens? I get this crew member. She's been flying like 39 years. Okay. She's like, oh, I fly international all the time. This is the only position I do. She's like, this aisle on the plane, blah, blah, blah. She's in the mid galley on this plane. We're on a 787.
Right.
Fucking clueless.
I knew you were going to say she sucked.
Dude. No, I'm going to just say it like it is. Because I got the crew members, they're chiming in. Believe me. She was fucking clueless. I mean, she was, It was a nightmare. You know how we were talking about that one flight attendant that doesn't like, they're not pulling their weight and all how it messes up the whole entire flow of her service. Like the purser had to she had to flip positions with her and said like, I'm doing the galley, get in the aisle. Okay. I had never done this.
Right.
We had done all our zone. I was going back to their zone to help them do the zone because like I had done 5 rows and she had done 2 and she still had 4 more to go. It was a nightmare. And she was just stupid.
That's what people don't understand about it in our job. We come across these people that have been here like 39 years, like myself, okay?
Right.
But they don't know what the hell they're doing.
No.
And you're looking, what have you been doing all these years? Definitely didn't pay attention.
Well, honestly, we thought she was an imposter. Like, I'm serious. Like, she said things and did things like she had never seen the job before.
So you wanted to start checking IDs?
Yeah, I was like, are you really employed here?
No, I can believe it, man. Yeah.
That's how bad it was.
Yeah,
I
believe it.
Everybody was like, I mean, the purser, she's like, just kill me now. No, I'm going to kill her. No, and then the purser was hilarious. So I'm working the position and you and I, like, we're like, we get out that service and it's like, bam, bam, bam. I'm knocking it out.
Yep.
Like we did hit domestic. Okay.
Yep.
Purser's like, now, like we're supposed to be on the 2 different aisles and the purser had this gal. So she like kind of hijacked me and took me over because she's like, no, I'm going to work with you on this section of the service. And then she put the other galley with the girl. And she's like, I hate you. I'm going to kill you. And so now she's like, I don't even have to kill myself. She's going to kill me.
Right. See, this is the shit that they don't see because
they know.
The big old bucket of suck.
Like, I know everybody that was on the plane, like the service went well because I was covering stuff and we were all covering it. And so there's 4 of us up there taking care of these 40-some people, right? And it went fine as far as a passenger viewpoint. But from a crew viewpoint, there wasn't one person on the crew was like, that girl sucks. Who is she? Why aren't you? like everybody want to kill her. Now now I need to make it even worse. So that's why I needed so much more for the show. So she started complaining about this stuff. She's complaining about how somebody stole one of her trips. Has anybody stole a trip in your life, in your career?
Nope.
Never. Okay. No. So she said, I was supposed to be going to Cape Town and I got this trip and somebody changed it and she stole it from me and all this stuff. So then so I'm like, things aren't adding up here. So then next thing she does in the middle of the night where our shifts we're doing our breaks, she falls on her face in first class in the aisle, like literally trips over somebody. I mean, like crazy. Okay. Then the next day we're down at the van 755. Guess when she showed up? 8:05.
Did you leave her?
They were going to lead her. And then she's like texting. And then she gets on the van and she was like, I got a phone call beforehand. Somebody died. And dude, it was like one thing after another. Like,
but you got a cell phone.
Dude. She was in the elevator. She was so traumatized that she didn't even know she could make it. Regardless, you got responsibilities. You got a whole crew. We had the entire crew.
But wait a minute, she's in the elevator with the cell phone going down, and you can't get out of the elevator.
Doesn't call anybody knowing that she's late. Like literally, everybody in this crew by the end of this little trip was ready to kill this lady.
She's lucky you didn't leave her.
Oh, we should have left her.
Yeah,
we should have left her. She should have. And I told you, hour and a half taxi
international
ride.
Uber.
Right.
That's the only way you're getting there.
But each one of these things, like, it was like all these things were adding up. She kept doing, like, we're like, the common denominator, she's an idiot.
No fly zone. Right?
Dude.
You remember her name.
Yeah. I don't want to ever see her again.
Nope.
I mean, honestly, the lady seemed to be a sweet lady. Then she's getting married in like 2 weeks too. I'm telling you, it never stopped. It never stopped. I'm like, you are a fucking disaster.
Think of that marriage.
Dude, no.
I mean, she's been
no.
doing the job for 39 years and she sucks at it.
Yeah.
So she's just getting married.
I'm gonna tell you, maybe because she sucks at it is why she's getting married. But I'm gonna tell you right now, it is. There's no reason why any other male in this world would want to be with this woman. But anyway, that's just my opinion. But anyways, so the first trip was fun.
But you forgot about what you did, though, because I asked you. I said, "Did you get out and about?"
Did I get out and about?
Now here's a true answer about what happens with a flight attendant. Okay, you're all excited. You're going to this international destination, which was Athens, Greece.
Sweet.
All right, that's a definitely cool destination. So there's so many things to see in Athens. All right.
Yeah.
So you get there. What time do you get there?
Like 8 in the morning.
8 in the morning.
Athens time. Like,
Right.
But that ended up being like 1 a.m. our time.
Right. Now, Shawnee's a little tired.
Little bit.
So you decided to go take a nap.
Right. I just lay down.
Set your alarm.
I'm going to set my alarm. 1 o'clock. I'm out.
Right.
That gives me like another 4 hours before I got to go to dinner.
Right.
So we were supposed to all get together with crew.
So you're all set up, man. You're
I'm
like,
all set, ready to
I'm
go.
going to get out there. I'm going to hit it, man. I'm seeing all these things in Athens.
I lay down.
Yep.
I end up waking up and I'm like, it's 3 p.m. Like,
that shit is real.
I'm like,
but that's
I'm like, oh man, I'm missing it.
You don't realize how tired your ass is.
And
until you hit that bed.
I get out of bed. I'm like, I gotta get up. I gotta get downtown. I gotta see something there. Like, literally,
You can't say,
give me a piece of
that.
baklava, stuff in my face. I just gotta get.
You can't go to Athens and go, what'd you do? I seen the inside of my hotel room.
No, you can't. do that.
Okay, now this is the best part too, because like we complain about taking a van ride. Sometimes a van ride domestically, you're like, oh man, shit, it's like 30-minute van ride right downtown. You're like, this is pissed because you hate it. You got to take an early van. How long was your van ride?
Hour and a half.
An hour and a half to get to the damn
hour
hotel.
and a half, dude. It was like the traffic was, I mean, insane. People complain about like LA and all that stuff. I'm telling you right now, it was a counterpart to LA easily with like 2-lane roads. Right. And they're throwing the buses are amazing there. Like when they maneuver these buses through these little roads and stuff, you're like, he's gonna hit that car. He's gonna hit that car. He zip right by it, no problems. Like it was unbelievable.
Now, when you put your uniform on, international, okay,
yeah,
domestic is like you take a shower and you show up. Right. Sometimes they don't take a shower; they just show up.
Oh,
right. I mean, they're a little disheveled every once in a while. They come down with the wet head.
No everybody's head. Cleaned up internationally.
Right?
Like,
international is a different game, isn't it?
Yeah, like you got the complete uniform on, you got the jackets, right. Everybody's tightened up a little bit tighter. You know,
you walk through the international terminal, you see all these international crews.
Yeah,
they're sharp.
Yeah, you look international.
Everybody's sharp.
You're not going in there.
Domestic, you look like you came out of the hood,
dude. Like little you know me.
You know we do. I'm serious.
Domestic, I got the tie pulled down.
I'm sweater club.
The ties the collars unbuttoned, got it loose, hanging off my neck. You know.
Yep.
No, it was all tightened up and buttoned.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Right. You're looking sharp.
People in Cleveland,
professional.
People in Cleveland would be like, "Who's that?"
Yeah. See,
they don't even know who that Shawn is.
Everybody asked me. They're like, "Hey, G, why don't you go back international?" I'm like, because I can't wear my sweater all the time.
You can though.
I can't wear it all the time.
Yes, you can.
No, because you got to wear your blazer.
No, you don't.
Really?
Yeah. So they got like guys were wearing their sweater with the vest, and then they had all different types of things going on there. But you can wear your sweater. Like one dude on the crew, he had his sweater on the whole time. And
really?
You know me, it's too hot for all that.
Yeah, I love my sweater.
I was sweating,
Mr. Rogers.
Even the jacket, like I couldn't wait to get it off. I was like,
you are so not used to a jacket.
So
I would love to see that picture.
Let's talk about the jacket. Let's talk about the jacket. So my wife tells me, she says, "Hey, how many jackets are you going to lose now that you transferred international?" Because she knows I don't wear it, right? And so I'm going to lose it, right? So I get on. I have this wonderful flight attendant I'm working with. I love this lady, Sharon. Shout out, she's the bomb. So she's like, "I'll help you remember it. Just hang your jacket with my jacket." So I do that. I put him in her closet with hers and all this stuff. Dude, you know it. We get into Greece. I'm walking up the jet bridge. We get to the top of the escalator, getting ready to go down into customs. Sharon turns around and is like, I'm sitting there, white shirt. She's like, where's your jacket?
Your first trip.
The whole crew, pilots, everybody, freeze. Now I got to go back to the aircraft to get my jacket.
You screwed it up already,
Dude,
man.
It
What
was
flight?
such a Dude, there's so much stuff that went on this trip.
He's from Cleveland.
That's
That's exact. As soon as he turned around, he went back. He's like, "Oh no, he was a Cleveland flight."
everybody was like, "Oh my gosh!" And
Yeah.
like, so I'm like, Sharon, you were supposed to tell me. She goes, "I reminded you right then."
Exactly. That is so you.
Oh man, it was crazy. But you know what? The experience was amazing. I can't wait to do it again. And I don't know when I'm going to do it again. I got a busy month next month. So, but I got vacation too. I got 2 vacations next month. My next international trip, I'm going to Cabo
This is all
by
we
myself.
talk about is me working and you on vacation.
I think every episode it should be like a picture of me where I'm vacationing and you at work.
That's what it is. It's not even. We should have it. That's exactly what it is.
Dude, it's
You're absolutely
crazy.
killing me.
Anyhow, so the other thing that happened on this trip too that's crazy. This is wild. So this gal's back in the back, okay? And they're doing the service in the back of this international trip, right? They had the cart and aisle. Have you ever seen this? Grown-ass man, can't wait. He steps into the seat, onto the seat, and now he's stepping over the backs of the seat next to the cart to get to 3 aisles beyond the cart. I'm like, what the fuck?
See, and we're going to talk about what I just seen today.
Like, it's crazy.
But see that's what we talk about here, though, is the shit that we've seen. I mean, you talk about a guy going across the seat. I talk about today seeing Kung Fu Panda in the freaking aisle.
I can't wait to talk about this.
I mean, come on.
Anyhow, so, that was my trip. Is a lot more. We can keep going on and on about this, but I'm going to have to pause it right here. But the last thing that happened today, so they got the family visiting, Reagan and Mila's here, and we're talking about this whole thing about, things that happen over time and reminiscing about stuff as they were here. And we start talking in front of Mila and Reagan about COVID, right? And I'm like, oh yeah, it was crazy, the things we had to do, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, I even had to color my wife's hair, like color Carol's hair. And Mila looks right at me and she's like, with a crayon?
That's a kid's answer, man. That's what I love. They were so funny. They're so honest.
Fell out, dude.
They're so honest.
Yeah. I was like, we couldn't stop laughing just to explain that we weren't talking about coloring. Love kids. Love them. So anyways, man, that's my adventure. What have you been doing? What have you been up to?
Yeah, but I'm not done with this yet. I'm sitting there thinking, groovy, baby.
Groovy, baby.
I'm so sexy. That's you, sexy.
International.
You're international Austin Powers, baby.
Man of the hour.
Yeah, Shawnee. That's what your internet. What's your name? Shawnee Powers.
Shawnee. What's yours, baby?
All you got to do is get that big bush of hair coming out the chest.
That ain't hard.
I know. That's why I said just open up. Oh my
shit.
God. Anyway, yeah. So you think a person blows a lav up? All right, this week.
Do I think?
Okay.
Is this a question? Or
No,
is this...
I'm just saying. This week we were sitting there talking about what happened to me this week. Okay,
Right.
since I was actually working the domestic hell. So, what happened this week? So you think that we talked about all the time about a person blowing a lav up? This baby blew it up.
Oh, dude, that is the worst stink in the
oh
world.
My God, it was so bad.
It's raw, new smell stank.
And yeah, but you know the worst part of it though.
Yeah,
They stick it in which we tell them, but
Yeah.
they stick it into the trash can. But before you do that, people have them put it in a plastic bag and tie a knot in it like a damn diaper genie,
Yeah,
because
something.
that shit will stink for freaking hours.
Dude, that organic baby shit. Oof.
It's so bad.
It will burn your eyelashes.
I mean,
off.
it was so bad. It really was. I mean, it was
Dude.
absolutely kill me. That even the spray didn't do anything. And the spray just like ran back.
Yeah.
It ran away from it.
It can melt a mirror. It was bad.
And then
Stuff
I
is
had
bad.
to, I had to send Shawn these pictures today. I had this freaking kung fu panda, dude. Last week we talked about yoga.
We're posting this video.
Oh my God.
Look on Facebook and look. We're going to post this. Video.
Listen, they're sitting there and we talk about like yoga was this woman had her legs pointing straight up. You would not believe this person in the middle of the aisle starts doing this whole yoga routine.
Yeah, man. He was like getting into like the, upward dog, and he had
He had his ass
all
in
these
everybody's
different,
face.
Like literally the aisle on a narrow body aircraft. Imagine a grown ass man doing yoga.
Down, yeah, he's like doing like downward dog. He's doing the what is that? The warrior pose.
Yeah, warrior pose. He's doing it all. Yeah,
and then you think it's not bad enough. He's trying to actually pick up on this girl that's next to him. So you know what he starts doing in the middle? You're gonna love this. Actually, you've seen it because
Yeah.
I showed you. But he starts doing push-ups. Push-ups.
It's so bad. That's just like a bad one-liner.
Hey man, look what I can do. I can do warrior pose.
I think you only did 3, right?
I do
three
push side.
3 pushes to 35,000 feet, baby. What do you think? Yeah.
Yeah, man. he was
What's your
classy,
name?
baby.
What's your name? My name's Luke.
I love this other one too. We had this first class passenger, and in her meal, it was something about her meal that she didn't like.
Ugh.
So we couldn't understand. We couldn't understand it. So she said she just was like, "Give me a piece of paper." So we gave her a piece of paper, and
Right.
and then we thought, okay, she's just going to write it down.
Sure.
Well, she did, and then she gave it to us.
Mm-hmm.
It was in Hebrew.
What did it say? In Hebrew? Oh, dude, come on.
So we can't.
Did you go back to the back and find one of our Hasidic Jews? Can you tell me what the fuck this says?
Like, I have no idea.
I don't know.
I have no clue. It was so funny though, because you're getting these conversations and you don't understand them, right?
Yeah, but that's what that translator app, I guess, is done. I think you use it with pictures.
That's like you saying that we knew Spanish, and you're like, yeah, we know a little Spanish. We don't know Spanish.
Dude.
Lied.
Cerveza.
I don't know Hebrew
Peños?
either. I don't know Hebrew.
Definitely don't know Hebrew.
Oh my
Dude,
god!
I have no idea.
Then I seen this picture. These guys were looking outside. This was a perfect dad moment. You know how dads stand around and talk about shit?
Right.
Like they talk about like trucks,
Sure.
cars.
Yeah. You
whatever
start
it
getting
is.
like testosterone roll happening.
Yeah. So they got a delay going on because they got to change the tire on the airplane.
Oh, geez.
Now you've never seen this shit so damn funny, right? A whole group of dads, right? Their hands in their pants,
And they're watching the mechanics.
and they're
team.
watching mechanics. That whole conversation. I bet you that's a Milwaukee hydraulic jack.
Yeah.
I got one of those at home. Yeah.
I got one of those.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
And now if it was me, I would probably pull my pickup to the back of that thing and I'd just haul that sucker right out of here. And you know something? I bet you he'll change. Look at that boy knows what he's doing. He'll swap that thing around like an Indy pit car crew.
Did you see how he handles that Milwaukee tool?
Exactly. That boy don't know shit. Look at him. Look at him. That one boy's down there. He ain't know a damn thing.
Heck yeah. Those guys' tools. They're not from Harbor Freight. These guys, they got the Rio sheet.
That's some good ass tools, man. They could be a big ass tire off that thing.
I wonder what the torque is on when they got to put on that.
Oh,
wheel.
you know it's a torque. You know it's torque. It was so damn funny.
That's
Man, I
hilarious.
seen those pictures, and it was so true how dads they get together and they will talk about any kind of shit like that,
Anything.
right?
Heck yeah. If it's male testosterone driven.
It doesn't even have to be, right?
Right.
You just get a group of guys together and talk about something stupid.
Right.
All right, I had a question. Does money matter to you? I know this, right?
Does it matter to me?
Yeah, it doesn't matter to you.
It makes things easier.
It does, but okay. Should people be treated differently because of money?
No, hell no.
They shouldn't, but they are, though, right?
Well, people.
You see it all the time. You
It's
do.
funny,
You see it on the planes.
it's funny that you say that because it's like people that aren't wealthy or don't have much money and stuff, they tend to treat people different that have the money, you know what I mean?
Right.
But, once you have some money, and you don't have to be ultra rich or anything like that, it's like you start realizing, like it's not about the money, right?
Right.
I mean, people are people. You just treat everybody with dignity and respect.
But in our job, we come across a lot of people that have a lot of money that you don't know they have money. Right?
Sure.
And then you come across the stars that come on the planes, and some of them are really nice.
Yeah.
And then you get some of these athletes. I remember one of the athletes, he made his girlfriend pick his damn bag up.
Dude, I'm going to tell you, those are the people that go on my list. Like literally, there's a few stars that we've had on board that have like totally turned me off, man.
Right.
It's like, I mean, they do shit behavior like that when you're like treating other people badly like that. And just because you're a star, I don't got time for that nonsense.
That's, on the plane, we just had this and for some reason, it's like when I watch some crew members and they see someone and they know that they have money, all of a sudden they're nice to them. I'm like, well, how about that person over there? Their money is just as important. Kind of irritates me in a way sometimes because just because this person has more money, the person in back that paid for the ticket, their money is just as important as the person's money up front. So you should be just as nice to them as you are to the person in front. But they bend over backwards, right? They come on board. They'll bring their bags on board. Everybody does all this extra stuff with somebody that has a little bit more money than somebody else. But this other person, they're like, oh shit, carry your own damn bag.
Yeah.
Right?
But some of that, is that like, don't you think some of that is like starstruck stuff?
No, I mean, it's not starstruck. They do it for like certain levels of like a person that, comes on the planes. I mean, you know what I'm talking about. I mean, we can't say it, but there's certain levels that they come on the planes and they treat people a certain way. And even the employees, they bend over backwards for these people, but it irritates me because the other people are just as important.
Yeah.
They're just as important. And this week, it just kind of irritated me because, I seen it so much in first class that it really did. It irritated me because I'm always thinking the people in back, their money is just as important.
So are you talking about our frequent flyers versus or are you talking about people that are come on that appear to be wealthy type of thing?
Yeah, I mean they appear to be wealthy, and then some of them, they know that they're wealthy and they treat them a certain way, and I get that, that's what they do, but they don't treat the people in the back the same way. Yeah. So I mean, like I said, it just irritated me.
The problem is that people don't understand wealth isn't about money.
No,
right?
No,
that's the whole thing. They don't get it that life, the wealth of life comes not from money.
No.
It comes from us and how we treat each other and love each other and all that stuff. You don't treat people badly just because they're a different economic level than you.
That pisses me off too. The same thing as like you'll see a crew member. They'll go to a hotel, right? You've seen this. Mm-hmm. They'll let a van driver pick their bag up, show their bag. They won't give them a damn dollar. Nothing. Yeah. Nothing.
That's crazy.
Pick your own damn bag up then. Yeah. You'll bitch on an airplane about helping somebody, and I get it because their bags are heavy. But yet you'll let this van driver pick your damn bag up, and you only give that person $1.
Yeah, it's one of those things. Is like, just treat people right, man. And I don't get starstruck anymore. I don't get like people come on the plane. I'm like, yeah, okay, they're on the plane. Like, it ain't a thing like that. And sometimes I'm like, this would be cool to have a picture with this person because, I like to take pictures with that person.
Right.
But as far as how I treat them, like I treat them no different than I'm treating you.
Right.
Yep. And that's not that great. But it's like, so
I let you have that one.
I know you did. But anyways, but it's like, hey, it's people just being kind to one another.
All right, here's another kind one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you're looking out the window, I get it. Don't get me wrong. I know you do. But when that sun's coming in and that shit is beating down on the people across from you and is blinding them, okay, because you're taller,
right?
The sun doesn't hit you in the face.
Sure.
But guess what?
It's hitting other people.
Over in the D, E, and F,
right.
their eye sockets are burning out.
Sure.
So even today, just today it happened. And this guy was like, look, I want to look out the window. And I said, I understand that. But see, I want these people to be able to see for the rest of their life because that sun is burning their retinas.
We just had this happen. Like,
it's
right before
ridiculous.
we started recording, we were at a restaurant, and the restaurant, sun was coming through the restaurant, and it was just beaming. It was killing like 2-3 tables there, and the people sitting at the window, like, they were super kind. Like, I was like, man, that sun's bright. Is there any way we can close that? And they're like, oh yeah, let me help you out. Like most people will be, understanding.
Right.
But then you got the person that you're talking about that's like,
put an eye mask on.
Exactly.
It's
funny that you're talking about me looking out windows because on this trip, dude, that was the one thing that I absolutely loved about the plane that I was on, that 787.
Yeah.
The jump seats, dude, you got a picture window. I'm talking bigger than the windows that we normally see on the, narrow bodies. It's just this giant window. I got such great pictures of taking off and landing and coming into Athens and all this stuff. I was like, this is awesome. What have I been doing?
After you slept so long.
I've been sitting in galleys with G all this time looking at his ugly mug. Why am I doing this?
Because they pay you.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what you're doing. They pay you. Hey, before we go around the globe, got to say one more thing. Hey, do you know we're 9 for 9?
9 for 9. What are you talking about?
Yeah, we took out another one of them drug boats. I told you we're going to update it every single time. We went 9 for 9. We went over to the other coast, though, right?
Dude, I guess they have an endless supply of stupid people. I know we are shipping them internationally all the time. Believe me, but it's like, that's crazy, man. And now this one is in the Pacific.
Yeah.
So now it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where you are, what ocean you're at.
The greatest picture is like they show the boat and they're like, bing, bing. The boat's going across the
bouncing
waves.
on the wave.
Yeah, it's just bouncing away. And next thing you know, it's flash. And then bails, like floating.
But you know what? I've been waiting. You know what I've been waiting for?
Like one of them big money bales have come up on the shore? No. What are you waiting for?
I've been waiting for. And they're out there in the world. Somebody's going to be protesting about Trump making all those fish high. It.
We're 9 for 9.
Have we not talked? Nobody's talked about it yet. Somebody's like,
there's going to be some green.
What's this doing to the fish?
Yeah, exactly. There's going to be some green company coming out there.
Yeah.
You're killing everything.
They're killing it. It's the plankton. Plankton's got fentanyl on it. I got some of my sushi.
Well, I tell you what, right? We will just keep televising this shit. Maybe them dumb people won't bring the boats over.
Dude.
9 for 9.
9 for 9.
Love that.
Heck yeah, man. Let's go around the world.
All right, man.
Globe. around
the world.
We're not going along. We're going to talk about our topics here. What's going the topics?
737 MAX, Denver to LA, diverted to Salt Lake City after the crew reported a crack in the windshield. Have you ever had that? You ever had an in-flight and got a crack in the windshield?
Yes.
Yep, so have I.
Yes, that happens.
Crazy shit, right?
I was talking to Carol about this whole thing. It was like, have you had, what was up? Because she had a FO that she was flying with, and the FO's like looking at the window, and she kept like looking and being like acting funny, but she wasn't saying anything to Carol.
Right.
She was as the captain, and she was just sitting there and kind of, and Carol picked up on that she was not like just acting peculiar, and she's like, "What's the matter?" And she's like, "I think our window's cracked." It was like
it has like 3 though, right?
Is it I don't know if it's 3. I have no idea. Literally,
we're gonna find out that
technically speaking on the window, I know it's at least a double pane, right?
Right.
But and it's definitely
your hope is
tempered,
not a single pane.
Yeah, it's tempered, highly tempered, and yeah. But we've had that happen so many times.
Spider crack, man.
Planes get the windows hit, the impact.
We had crazy shit one time. We had to have a window replaced down in, it was like Sarasota.
Yeah.
One of these small little places where you had contract maintenance. So they went and replaced it, and then they had that setting glue that was in it. And it's supposed to set it for so many hours.
Yeah.
And they this is what I loved back then. This years ago. This is what you love years ago. So they were like, oh, well, we just put some high speed tape around the crevice of it, and it'll be fine, right?
Right.
So we sat there and it dried for like, I don't know, 4 hours or something like that. Supposed to cure for like 12, but they're like, we put high speed tape around it. It's, it'd be good. So we took off, and
3M does some mean shit.
We're only going 500 miles an hour across the ground. That's it.
Yeah.
So anyway, walked into the cockpit. The whole cockpit window, the captain's side, was black. the glue
like spread all into it.
Yeah,
right?
it spread all the way up the window. You couldn't even see.
Did you return?
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
shit.
we just kept going. We got one window,
man.
Shawn.
Yeah. I'll just lean on the landing.
Exactly. It's not like Ace Ventura. You can put your damn head out the window and keep driving.
Yeah, dude.
500 miles an hour. Whoop, there goes your head.
Yeah. That's funny, like that you mentioned that too, because back in the day we did a lot of maintenance stuff. Like we would like sit around and wait for whatever need to be done, cure or whatever.
Right.
And that's how long the delay would be, right? But then today, like they just take the plane out of service. Like it's like roll it out, get a new plane, bring it in here, or they just cancel the flight, right? But none of this high speed tape junk.
So those pilots, they descended to 26,000 feet, landed safely in Salt Lake City, where the maintenance team inspected the damage.
There you go.
Nice little crack in the windshield.
And they probably were like, what the hell were you doing flying? Like, are you stupid? Are you kidding me?
Okay, so preparing to depart Minneapolis for Las Vegas. That's interesting.
All right.
Minneapolis to Vegas. Interesting crowd on that one. On Wednesday, when the pilot suddenly aborted takeoff after a cockpit window unexpectedly swung open.
Is that crazy?
Is that crazy? That shit is nuts.
Dude, you're rolling down the runway and all of a sudden, boom, the window pops open.
Let's see. Was that part of our check?
Yeah.
Make sure the window's locked.
Yo, who opened the sunroof? Like, did you hit the wrong button? The sunroof shouldn't be open right now.
Let's see. Window lock check. No need for the fire and rescue. Don't wait. We're fine. We're just running a checklist. You forgot the window.
The window. Anyways, so I was asking my wife about this. I'm like, "Has this ever happened?" She's like, "Yeah, this happens." Like, she goes, "It's part of our checklist. We have a checklist that we actually they have to actually pull on the window,
Right.
because I guess like how the windows are slanted in the cockpit, they're like tilted backward at an angle, so they just like slam back, like roll back on those tracks real quick, easy.
Yeah.
And so if they're not like latched and actually physically click to the lock, then they just pop open.
Well, it'd be a good idea.
Yeah, that's a good check.
It's like we do on our doors, right? Make sure the handle's completely locked and doors inward.
Yeah, make
flush.
sure everything's armed, ready to go.
Yeah, lock your window.
Check the window.
Just a little bitty thing.
It's the details that matter, man.
I love this next one, though. Tensions escalated when a lead flight attendant accused passengers of being mean and belligerent. No way. Really? After locking herself in the galley and refusing to continue service, she told the captain she would call the union and then announced over the PA that the police would meet the passengers upon arrival.
What?
The police showed up, heard the passenger side, and they laughed, and they told the crew members, don't use law enforcement as a threat.
Good for them.
You know something? You hear this stupid shit all the time.
It doesn't happen just with passengers. It happens with crews, too.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I know. She just, did a little pout. She was pouting. Don't talk harsh to me.
You're mean.
You're mean.
You're mean.
You're disrespectful.
You're belligerent.
You know what? I don't have time for you. I'm going to the bathroom.
This is Newark.
Stop it. Stop that behavior. I can't do it anymore. I'm telling the captain. And we're calling the authorities.
I remember when the guy said I was mean. Where's your lead? Oh, he's up there. Go. It was you.
It was me.
I know it was you.
And he was always like, I can't wait to hear
hell no.
him.
That guy was sitting there. He dumped that shit on his lap. He dumped the damn drink on his lap, and he tried to blame that young reserve flight attendant.
Yeah, that's
and
ridiculous.
and I watched him dump that shit on his lap, and he came in there and started yelling at her, and I was like, "Oh no, you ain't doing that.
No, stop it.
No, you ain't doing that." Yeah. And then I was being the big meanie, right? I don't like you. I don't like you. You're mean. You're not saying nice things. Where's the lead flight attendant? Well, he's up there. Well, I want to go talk to him. Go talk to him. I don't care.
And he comes talking to me.
He goes, hey, G, yeah, give him whatever he wants. I don't care because you know something? It still wasn't the flight attendant's fault.
Right.
I watched him dump the shit on his own lap.
Dude, it was so stupid.
We get some crazy ass shit. Yeah, and you know something? I'm the first one to apologize. If I did something wrong, if I hurt somebody, if I bumped somebody, if I did something. But when these people they take advantage of a situation,
yeah,
that's just irritating.
That's totally irritating, man. I'm just like, and you know what? There's a lot of reasons when we do stuff on the plane. Like I do spill shit on people. I do, like we have the seats broken or whatever happens about like, that's not like it's our fault as a company, whatever, and all this stuff. And we usually compensate for that and all that stuff. But when you're trying to make shit up and then, and you've done it and we know you did it.
Don't be on Shawnee's flight.
Don't be on because we're going to get real. You're going to get it real.
You're just going to get a response that is real.
Right.
Especially when we seen what you did.
But in the story, back to this little story about this gal locking herself in the lab, it's like, I want the details are not in the story. Like, how senior is this girl? Like, this doesn't sound like a senior flighter. This sounds like a newbie.
I don't know shit. We talked about a 39-year-old. We talked about a 39-year flight attendant don't know shit on an international flight, so it don't have to be a newbie.
Well, I'm even this 39-year-old. I don't think she would act like this, like to this behavior. She was just like, she was aloof. Like she's more like, I don't know my job. I still don't know my job after that. I don't know how she passes recurrent training.
You need to go talk to somebody.
Like in an emergency, that ain't not going to be my first go-to.
The number one thing for a flight attendant is called de-escalation.
Right.
Right? Not escalation, de-escalation.
Yeah.
No problems in a tube.
No. Don't pout and go in the bathroom.
And don't call the police for something stupid.
Don't make yourself look stupid. That's newbie.
I don't know. You know something? If me and you called the police, it would only be to clean up. It would, because, okay, seriously, we de-escalate most of the time.
All the time.
Right? But if the police were involved during flight,
yeah,
it'd be cleanup.
It's cleanup.
Yeah.
Dude, I was just talking about
and
this
we've never had that. We don't have to have that. I mean, we laugh about that, but we've never had that. We don't have to.
Well, I've had it a couple of times. Once was the time I had to put the guy in handcuffs.
Oh.
So, like, this dude, he was like, he came back to the galley, and he's like, hey, can I get some drinks, man? I got this new hire with me. We're on a sales trip, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, dude, man, party on. Hey, what can I get you? You know the routine, right? Yeah. So guy goes back to his seat. Next thing you know, I'm hearing this ding, ding. I'm like, go out there. What's up? The guy's sitting there. He's punching the back of the seat. He's punching the monitors on the seat. I'm like, dude, whoa, stop. People around him were like, this guy's not right? So I'm like, yo, dude, you got to calm down. Can't be like trying to damage the equipment on the plane. Chill out. I'll be okay. I'm all right. I'm like, what happened? Like, what happened from the 10 feet did you walk from the galley back to here? And now you're like beyond out of your mind. Like,
right. They lose your mind.
I'm like, what is going on? So then I walk back. Ding, ding. Here he is punching the seats again. The person in front of him, their head was like bobbing, popping up because he's banging on the seat. I'm like, dude, you got to stop. I'm like, stop. I'm like, listen, I'm not going to tell you again. Stop. He starts punching the seat again. I'm like, all right. So I go get my ABAs. I pick this big old bodybuilder dude. I get this guy like Kung Fu Panda dude. I got them both next to me on the thing, and it's me. And we come standing over, and I'm like, okay, you got two choices.
The easy way or hard way.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, you got the easy way?
Yeah.
Or you get the hard way. And the guy literally slumped over and like put his wrist out. And I grabbed those cuffs.
That would be easy, sir.
I grabbed those cuffs. I put the cuffs on him. And, and he's sitting in the seat, and he's now banging his head on the seat. And so I literally took the seatbelt, put them together, and strapped him into the chair.
He's lucky we don't have duct tape.
Dude, I want some duct tape so
I know.
bad.
We need
I need to carry a roll with me.
We need to bring that up.
I know. We need duct tape.
We need a roll of duct tape.
Our company needs duct tape because I want to be duct taping people. Hairy people.
International.
I want to take some ladies' eyebrows off.
While you're sleeping, one. Just one. It's so cruel.
Dude. The shit we can get into with duct tape. Ooh,
oh my God.
Don't let us go.
All right, guys, inspirational quote.
That's right. Show up for yourself, even after the setbacks, the failures, the moments when you hit rock bottom and question everything. Keep showing up. Not perfectly, not with all the answers, but with courage. Because every time you choose not to give up on yourself, you plant a seed for something better. Trust that you get to where you want or are meant to be. Whatever that looks like and whenever that comes, just keep showing up. Anyhow, man.
We keep showing up, don't we?
We keep showing up.
This has been over a year.
I hope you keep showing up listening. This has been a crazy year. We got video coming.
And we had Reagan, we had Milan. That was fun.
Did you just hear what I said?
I know we got video.
We got video coming.
They'll be able to see G being skinny.
I've been working hard. Even though G's out there sweating his butt off on the plane, I'm here in studio here trying to get it digitally done and put together, and we've got video ready. So we're going to come to you with a video. I don't know if it's our next episode or the episode after that, but here soon.
Video's coming.
And I loved having my nieces on.
It was a lot of fun.
I wish they would talk more because they don't shut up when they're around me. Uncle Shawn. Like, it's always Uncle Shawn.
Well, it's new to them, though, because, I mean, anytime that somebody comes in the studio, it's always new. We got to warm up with them anyway.
Yeah, they're sweet. They're sweet girls, and I absolutely love them. And wow. Of course, I wrote a book for them about all their silly shit.
Yeah, Stinky Corn.
Stinky Corn. Yeah. The burping bog of Whistlewood. You got it.
All right, guys, man. I had a great time this week. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, a lot
Kung
of fun.
Fu Panda, man. Keep it rolling. Keep rolling, Kung Fu.
Now we need some Sister Nile or something like that.
I got Kung Fu Panda out there, and then I got Shawnee Powers.
Johnny Powers.
International
Groovy,
Man of Mystery.
Baby.
All right, guys. We had a lot of fun. You guys have a great week.
Have a great week.
We'll see you next week.
All right. Thanks so much for listening. And if you enjoyed this episode, we'd really appreciate it if you'd share it with one person this week. A friend, a coworker, or anyone who you think would dig what we're talking about. Word of mouth is how we grow, and it means the world to us. Until next time.